Hey, Larken Rose here. Happy President's Day. I'll make this short, for once. I think it's been several years since I've had to zealously ask for financial help, and now I have to again. Now, I don't want to whine too much about the reasons that I need help at the moment, since plenty of people are in need, and need doesn't entitle anyone to anything. Someone at Acapulco, where I just was, mentioned that some website says that it declares that my net worth is like $850,000. No, my net worth hasn't been up to zero since 2005. In case you're still assuming that I have a pile of money somewhere. And given how much I hate asking for help, if I wasn't still trying to deal with a bunch of debts and stuff, I sure as hell wouldn't be doing this. But instead of going too much into the various unexpected expenses that have been hitting us, including getting robbed of almost $1,000 by one kid, and then ending up holding a $4,000 debt of someone else who skipped out on us. That was handy. And a whole bunch of other things, I'd rather focus on the stuff that I've been producing for free. And you can decide if you think it creates enough value to justify you helping us out a bit, even if just with a few dollars. Now, first, let me loudly proclaim that for the past 6 months, I've been spending a lot more time working on the monumentally huge project known as the Mirror. And that has only been possible because somebody who shall remain nameless, and I actually don't even know their name, has been contributing money to basically pay me to work on the Mirror, enough to cover most of our usual monthly bills. If you don't know what the Mirror is, maybe I'll explain that some other time. It's this massive interactive thing. Basically, it's a program that does candles in the dark by itself. If you don't know what candles in the dark is, if you're an anarchist who doesn't know what candles in the dark is, go to attendcandles.com and find out. It's about how to communicate with statists. Anyway, sadly, due to a bunch of unforeseen crap, the funding for me to work on it hasn't been enough for me to tread water on all the other bills and unforeseen expenses coming up, which is why I'm making this video. Oh, by the way, here is some of the script of the Mirror so far that I've been working on. Oh, and as I've mentioned before, when the Mirror is finished, it will be released to the whole world for free. So when I'm done, I don't get a dime for it. Won't be paying me or anybody else anything. In other news, I recently did a talk in Sedona. I did 3 different talks in New Hampshire. I drove to the Jones Plantation screening in LA. I just did a talk in Acapulco. I got paid a few $100 to do one of them, and the rest I didn't get paid anything for. And having just gotten back from Mexico, I'm not planning on going anywhere or doing any more in-person events because I want to spend more time working on the Mirror. Oh, and in addition to the script, which is still scrolling past over here, I've also been working a ton on the visuals, the computer animation side of things, because it goes through this virtual world that looks really cool, and it's sort of a choose-your-own-adventure. A few people have mentioned that, yeah, that's sort of like that. So, yeah, it is. And writing original music for the whole thing. And in the meantime, I think I've released around 100 videos on YouTube in the last year that everyone can see for free. For a while, someone was actually making nice donations to make it worth my while to make those. But he couldn't do that indefinitely because he's not made of money, neither am I. And I'll be making plenty more videos for free in the coming year. Upcoming topics include a few things I was going to cover in my talk at Acapulco, but I was running over time, so I cut it short. But there's at least 3 videos that will be just about topics I didn't have time to get to at Anarchapulco. I'm also doing a video about anarchism and religion. Anyway, there's a bunch more you'll see when they come out. As it happens, if every YouTube subscriber I have, there's like 67,000 of them, donated a whole 50 cents, I'd be like more than set for the next 6 months of working on all this stuff. YouTube videos, mainly the mirror, bunch of other projects that are in the works. So to keep things short here, if you deem any of this worthy of your support, right now help is sadly very much needed and would be very much appreciated. And I freaking hate asking for it. The description below describes various ways that people can donate. With any luck, the movie, The Jones Plantation, will take off soon, and I won't ever have to ask again. But for now, Anyway, either way, it's time for me to get back to work on about 1 billion different projects, some of which you don't get to know about until they're actually done. Yeehaw.